What's up, ladies and gents? One, your host here, and welcome to Far Cry 6. Thank you to Ubisoft for allowing me to play this game super early to be able to record all of this footage for you guys and get it out to you. So make sure you leave a like on the video and let me know what your favorite Far Cry game is in the comments below. All I can say is from what I played, this is absolutely amazing and I am loving it. This is the PC version. Of course, we're going to be playing with settings up to max. However, the video is going to be rendered in 2K instead of 4K just so that we can get it out to you guys as soon as possible with the quality still being as high as possible as well. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into this. Thank you again for tuning in, and hopefully you guys enjoy the videos that are going to be coming to you very rapidly. So make sure you leave likes and comment below on every single one of them. Click the notification bell to be aware of when new videos are going to be coming out for the channel. Other than that, let's go ahead and start up a new game. There are only 2 difficulties you can choose from the beginning, which is a little weird because in my early playtest we were actually able to choose between hard mode and whatnot, but maybe that's not unlocked until you complete the game once. So we have action and story mode. Obviously we're going to go with action mode, and of course I don't talk during cutscenes, so if you enjoy that type of gameplay then make sure you hit the subscribe button, and obviously you're going to see some stealthy gameplay on here as well. So with that being said, it's go time. Yara is an island in the heart of the Caribbean. In 1967, a guerrilla revolution led to a crippling blockade. Frozen in time for 47 years, the island collapsed into poverty until a new leader was elected with a cure to rebuild paradise. El Presidente of Yara, Antón Castillo.
My true Yarans, I stand before you armed with truth. For too long, our country was stolen by politicians. But you elected a vision, a cure, a road to paradise. Viviro, created by our own brilliant scientists. The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. Modified with the purest fertilizer. Viviro is the key to rebuild paradise. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand. Yara did not elect me to do what's easy, but to do what's right. And so, with renewed focus, I must extend the draft to paradise. True Yarans from across our island, chosen to produce enough Viviro to heal the world and save our country. These lucky Yarans will be chosen by random lottery. Even my own son Diego will be drafted tomorrow.
Hey, Dani.
And like a true Yaran, he
Turn that shit off.
with a smile on his face.
Precisamente. Exactly what Castillo wants.
Enough politics, Lita.
You think the draft is only taking true Yarans? It's the outcasts, the poor, orphans like us. He's bringing slavery back from the dead. In Yara. You can't run from this.
Hang on. You ditched us. Ran off to the jungle with a bunch of guerrillas.
Libertad.
Now you're back here to recruit for Clara Garcia's local crusade? Come on, this is our big goodbye. Dani, fucking say something.
This is where you can choose what gender you would prefer. You obviously have the 2 choices, male and female. If you want to check out the male version of this intro with no commentary, then check out my other video that I have listed in the playlist as well, so you guys can see the intro in 4K with the male version. However, for this playthrough, we're going to be choosing the female version of Dani Rojas.
They got my name wrong.
Dani, you could help Libertad. You're trained.
Would have been career military if you weren't such a fuck-off.
Just come with us, Lita.
Aye. You never fucking listen, Dani.
Hey, time to go. Boss waiting. Drinks in Mexico.
Dinner in Miami. Coño! Fucking blackouts.
Too big for a blackout.
You fucking package?
Oye, do you know what's going on?
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to rebuild paradise.
What the fuck?
Draftees must report for duty. us
we
to
go,
rebuild
all of
paradise.
us. Alejo, don't!
Draftees must report
Alejo,
to duty.
get down!
You will join us to rebuild paradise.
Alejo!
Draftees must report for duty. You will join
Dani,
us to rebuild paradise.
we have to go.
Now!
Draftees
The boat.
must report
You're
for
coming.
duty. You will join
Promise
us to
me,
rebuild
Lita.
paradise.
See. Come on, Dani.
Draftees must report for duty.
Really liking this intro so far.
We have to get to the boat.
Okay, Dani.
When we get to Miami.
We'll say goodbye to anyone. I promise.
I will be using mouse and keyboard for the controls here.
Must report for duty.
Coño, get down!
Obviously, you guys know that any chance I have to be stealthy, that is what we're going to be choosing.
Hey, Rojas should have answered the call. FND. That asshole who opens the door is Dani Rojas. Come on.
Want me to kick this in? Open the door!
This way.
Okay. I'm not resisting. What the fuck? Come on. I have a family. Wait. Don't shoot. Shit. I'm warning you.
Come on, we gotta move.
We need to get across that square.
They're going to see us.
No, they won't. Trust me.
Come out and
That's a lot of soldiers, Lita.
So we take the secret.
keep your force.
Ready, Dani?
Go.
Get in the sword.
Where the fuck are you taking me?
This is a guerrilla path from the 67 Revolution. Recognize the markings.
Yeah, from when we were kids. This is so fucked.
Graphics-wise, obviously this game looks really great, especially running on PC.
¿Qué coño?
And so far, very,
So
very
much
smooth.
blood.
I don't know if this will show up, but I have the NVIDIA RTX 3090, and it has a little performance relay that shows overlay, and I'm getting about 100 frames per second in 4K right now. But remember, I am only
Almost there.
recording the video in
The way
1440.
out is up ahead.
Good. That boat's not going to wait for us. Shit, dead end.
And the fact that we have legs is always a added surprise with voiceover. I've been missing voiceovers in these types of games. I'm so glad that they brought
Stay
that
with
back.
me, Lita.
It's always weird when when your character doesn't say a word during anything.
Shit. Rita, zipline.
Go, go, go!
Just like fucking boot camp.
No draftees remain in your homes. Esperanza.
Oh, shit! Dani, you okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
We don't
I
want
wasn't
any
here.
trouble.
Shit, Lita. Where are you? Torre de León. Castillo's fucking castle.
Dani, over here. Another zipline.
The wall for protesting.
Where the fuck are the police? They're just letting the military kill us?
These are the police, Dani.
La noche de la muerte. The boat's over there. Run!
Shit.
Keep moving, Lita. We're almost there.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Oh yeah. Marco! Always making new friends.
Dani, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on the boxing cow. Let us on.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Dani. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no!
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
What the hell just happened? We're fucked.
¡Vamos, vamos!
Dani! Lita!
I can't feel my legs.
Fuck, Lita. This is all my fault.
My phone.
Forget it, Lita.
My phone. This is the beach, Dani. It's fucking fake.
What?
She's hiding here. Clara. Libertad. Julio. Fuck. Julio. It's all here. Take my phone. Follow the code like when we were kids.
Stop it. Lita, just wait. I'll find help.
No! You give her this. Clara will help you. Don't you get it? You're the lucky one, Dani. You're the lucky one.
Lo siento, Lita.
In my opinion, that is a great intro. It really gets you involved in the story and makes you kind of feel for the characters. And that's exactly what an intro should do. Great job.
So many dead. Coño. I should look for supplies and get the fuck out. Shit. Pistol's empty.
And just look at how
Need to
beautiful
find
this
that
is.
camp. How the fuck is this still working? The markings must be the code Lita was talking about. Blue armband. Must be Libertad.
I'll do my best to collect anything that I find along the way, of course, but with these open world games, you're not going to be seeing every collectible found by me.
Your family would probably never know what happened to you. Shit, who's shooting? Better stay quiet. I swear.
You can press left crouch, but you have to hold it down. So if you press C on a computer, then it will stay there and you don't have to keep pressing or holding it down. So I prefer to use that. Of course, we're going to go for the stealth kills every chance we get.
That's why you died. Now I'm going to call this in. You're going to be slowly eaten bit by bit.
And one of the greatest things I love about the Far Cry series is being able to immediately do a takedown and then move the body away. So that way you can always get some really cool stealth kills along the way.
What's this? Could be useful.
One of the biggest emphasis in this game is going to be customization. So first thing you can do is inspect with F on your weapon, and we already have a special appearance unlocked that we can equip. As well as changing our pants, which will give us actual better stats. Which we'll get all into that customization in a little bit, of course. Love the way the foliage moves.
Get to Libertad, steal a boat, sail the fuck out of Yara. Easy. And now I'm talking to myself. Perfecto. Oh, fuck.
Of course, taking down animals is going to give you specific meats and whatnot, but just look at the way that the hair flows as well. I love that. Detail in this game so far is awesome. And it's running pretty good, although I am kind of cheating with an RTX 3090.
Bad time to be a guerrilla.
Pretty much every game is going to be able to run 4K over 60. That's the power of this graphics card.
Clara doesn't want visitors.
But you can just see just how beautiful this game is, and I cannot wait to fully explore it and show you guys everything inside it. All nice and stealth-like.
Gonna show your face before you shoot me? I'm Dani, a friend of Lita.
Silencio.
You are the only survivor? Answer me. I said, are you the only survivor?
Sí.
Lucky.
Lita knew the risks.
That's all you have to say?
You're here. That's what matters.
Just a second, hermana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara.
But you're in my camp.
I need a place to stay. A few days.
Libertad's no charity, hermana.
Lita said you'd help.
Lita also said you weren't a pussy.
Come mierda.
You're an orphan, see? Funny how friends can be closer than family. Remember, Dani, Castillo has kept you an orphan. Why do you want to run?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Quoting Bolivar won't save you.
It's Pedro Albizu.
Gonna save Yara with library cards.
I have a list. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts. A Yara free of Castillos. Simple.
Simple. Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops? I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you, with a bullet to the leg.
You don't believe me? I'll show you. We launched an attack from our base to this island. It was a basic operation. Hit a Viviro tobacco plantation, snatch some fuel, and go home. But Castillo's forces were waiting. Got us down from 60 to 6.
You need to get back to your base.
Yes, but this island is surrounded by a blockade. We don't have boats, we don't have much gear. And we are not leaving until that Viviro plantation goes up in smoke. But we are guerrillas. We know this land inside out. You're already familiar with our guerrilla paths. They were built by the legends in 67. They're spread like a web across all of Yara. Now, they're ours. Guerrilla paths are good to ambush soldados or to hide if the army is on your back. They have caches that will help you survive.
And all of this is legit? This map is old as hell.
Made for turistas. Yeah, it's out of date, but you got the regions, municipalities, and landmarks of Yara. You'll get used to it. Now I need to call in some favors with the locals to get us a boat, and you need to go find me Juan Cortes.
Who?
Someone who can make one guerrilla fight like 1,000.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Tell Lita that?
I'll give you food, a bed, even a goddamn boat to sail to the Yankees. But it's gonna cost you bullets and blood. You can shoot, so shoot. Settle in, and let me know when you want to pay your rent.
All right, picked up our first rifle, the FAL.
We need to talk. Time?
Give you guys a chance to read these.
For Juan to come home.
And our first mission is up.
I attacked this archipelago with a man named Juan Cortes. He helped me build Libertad from the dirt. Juan's a spy master from the pre-Castillo days. Can build an ICBM from a goddamn ice cube tray. Pulled off ops for Espinosa, the KGB, then flipped to the CIA and Mossad for fun. Juan is my mentor. He's also unstable and an alcoholic. When shit went south, he was so embarrassed he walked straight out of my camp. Castillo's soldados would love nothing more than to capture a double agent like Cortes. I need him back with Libertad, Dani. He's done with us, but you're a fresh face. Take this earpiece. Juan made them for comms. Then head to the village. If I were you, I would check the bar first.
I love the way that they do each and every single mission. They set it up like kind of this. They have that animation with the character. And I just think it's really cool. I like the way they do it.
Get down to that village and bring me Cortes. I hope for your sake he's sober.
All right, so first things first, let's check out our inventory. We did pick up a new weapon, so we can go to Arsenal. And as you can see, we have a brand new weapon. Let's inspect it. We have a charm that we can equip with it to give it a little bit of a fresh coat of paint. You also have mods that you're going to be able to eventually do, but we can't do any of that just yet. We'll get to that obviously soon. You have charms that you can equip as well. We only have this original one that's unlocked at the beginning of the game. And let's go ahead and move on.
Stay here.
What's the problem, Julio?
The problem is we're not a fucking charity, Clara.
As long as Dani helps us, Dani stays. This isn't a handout, it's a two-way street.
But you don't even know her.
I'm not in a position to turn down.
So if you remember,
We need
Lita, I believe her name was
Simple as
the
that.
woman that we were with in the very beginning.
You
I
really
guess she
think
had
this
an
kid is a fighter?
affiliation
We're about to
for
find out.
Julio, because she said his name when she was passing away. So maybe they had some type of relationship. Now, I'm labeling this as a walkthrough. Most of the missions we're going to get through on a first-time basis. If, say, we fail at the stealth, well, it happens. Sometimes it's going to happen. But most of the time, we're going to try to be as stealthy as possible and show you the best routes to get through each and every single mission. So that's why I'm labeling it as a walkthrough, because I will be hopefully helping you guide through each and every single mission that we do in the game. Obviously, this is going to be a very big undertaking. But I really do hope that we're up for the challenge. There's our mission at hand. Alright, we're going to go ahead and holster. By holding the Q button, that allows you to go into your radial menu for your weapons. In this game, there's something really cool.
Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. The spy shit works, Clara. I'll give you that.
Bien. Keep your gun holstered if you want to stay out of trouble, especially in areas with a lot of soldados.
See, I got it.
A smart guerrilla picks their battles. Suerte.
And that is exactly what she just said. If we're smart, you can actually holster your weapon and you won't immediately draw fire to enemies. But if you approach them too closely, then they're going to draw suspicion. So what this means is, unlike other Far Cry games where every enemy is just out to get you no matter what when they see you, this one actually provides you with a little bit of time before that happens. If you're smart, make sure you unholster your weapons. I do love that about this. It creates, in my opinion, a chance to not always, have something happen. Like you're able to stealth through areas and you're not always going to get in a firefight with every single enemy you see. Looks like we need to head to the bar as we get in here. There's going to be a lot of city and villages. We really haven't taken a look at the map yet, so if we hit M, we can go to the map. This is only the tiniest part of the map so far, as you can see. All of this out here, you can zoom in and you can zoom out. This is a huge map. You can just see of everything we're going to get to kind of deal with. But right now, for the first few hours, we're going to be pretty much located on Isla Santuario. And let's go ahead and get it started. I will also be cutting out any unwanted things during the walkthrough, meaning that a lot of maybe getting to locations or things like that. If nothing interesting happens, then we'll kind of skip ahead to the more important places.
Never stops fucking talking.
Sorry, senor. I have not seen him.
How about the libertad? Hola.
De vuelta.
Papers.
I don't have them on me, senora.
The papers? That's a serious offense.
Disculpa. I must have left them at home.
I'm going to have to report you.
And we have feet! It's 2021. Every first-person shooter, we should have feet.
Today we drink in the worst fucking cantina in Yara. Or is it Colombia? Kirat, Chechnya.
Juan Cortes.
Leave the bottle. Let's work for you.
De nada.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortes?
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
El Guapo.
This isn't a fucking zoo, abuelo.
Clara sent me to find you.
See, I learned long ago never to doubt her. You will too. Hey, I know you.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I know you. It's like I'm looking at a mirror, Guapo.
What are you talking about?
Those eyes, guerrilla. You got a taste. You convince yourself you're a hero, but you wake up a junkie, just like Juan Cortes.
This is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle.
Coño! Fala, venga!
You fucking rat. You're worth more dead anyway.
What the fuck?
See, Guapo is in love with you, and I ruined the only copy of my book. Bueno, mis socios, vámonos. Once again, we have outstayed our welcome.
A lot of kickback on these weapons here.
Someone is firing.
Can't actually tell where it is. Oh, it's all the, they're all the way over there. There he is. Like I said, the better weapons we get, then the less kickback, obviously.
Coño.
Okay, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here before the whole fucking army shows up. I'm drunk, but I'm not that drunk.
Right behind you, old man.
Guapo wants to be your friend. Or maybe he just needs to take a dump.
Only one way to find out.
Come on, let's get the fuck out of here.
Amigos, this is going to be the really coolest part of the game, I think, especially when we get Chorizo, which is going to be the dog I'll probably want to have most of the time. The reason being is this is more of a stealthy guy. He's able to kind of distract enemies, get inside, and take them out stealthily, which is pretty cool. Where if you're going more action route, then Guapo is going to be your kind of... obviously, you can't go stealth with him, so he's going to alert the enemy, they're going to start shooting, everything's going to just happen. So obviously with this specific animal or amigo, you want to be careful and just expect to always get into a fight. You can take a look at their details. Obviously, as you unlock the specific things, you can even kind of move them around a little bit. And it doesn't look like you can zoom in, but pretty cool. You can direct him and you can call back.
I can tell you handled a gun before. What's your name?
Dani. So Clara says you're a legend. Ex-KGB, ex-CIA.
I got more fucking exes than your porn search history. Some men, they break eggs for breakfast. But Juan Cortes, he breaks fucking countries. Hold up. New plan, Dani. Vamos.
The plan is to go back to Clara's camp. Where the hell are we going now?
See that smoke? That means the watchtower just got a supply drop with some of the rarest materials you'll find in Yara. and you are going to go get it.
Now you want me to steal shit for you?
Gunpowder and Supremo bond. The cerveza and chaser of Resolver. I'm gonna teach you to make shit for weapons. Because making shit for weapons is cool. And it's rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job.
You coming with me?
Fuck no. You got Guapo. You can tear shit up with him. But if you want to be sneaky, leave him behind. That cutie loves to make a mess.
All right, so if we actually just direct him to somewhere, then we don't have to worry about him too much.
Check everything. Don't leave anything useful behind.
Weapon or not, military will shoot me on sight here.
There's quite a bit of enemies in here. We'll try to go stealth for as long as we can until the proverbial crap hits the fan. I love the flowers.
Guess this could be useful.
Now, I don't believe we have, like, an ability as of right now to throw. We don't get that till a little bit later. So there's nothing that we could throw to distract certain enemies right now. I am not sure if we try to take him out. There's only 4 enemies. If he will, the guard up there will see. So sometimes you have to take risks at the beginning of the game so you can learn what you're going to be able to get away with, essentially. But every encounter we do is always going to be stealth first. So if you're looking for a more action-oriented playthrough from people, then, you know, there's going to be plenty of those out there that you're going to be able to get from. But for me, stealth is always going to be the #1 priority. And then if something happens, then we'll go in, you know, guns a-blazing, if that's what we need to do. Remember, hold down shift. You can drag the body. There we go.
When they swear their oath of loyalty to me, they become warriors of higher vision. When you see a soldier of Yara, it is the duty of
More shit for Juan.
to stop them and thank them for their service.
This is more like it.
There we go.
Yara, estas son palabras sabias de nuestro valiente presidente.
Rivero is the key to paradise. It will not only save Yara, it will heal.
Oh, I guess you got to hold it down. Okay, you just got to give it a little bit of time. All right, first encounter. Completely stealthy,
Found
just
all
how we
your
wanted.
shit, Juan.
Good work, Dani. Now hurry up already. We need to get back to Clara's camp.
That's what I've been saying.
Of course, that's going to be our goal for every mission we do. It isn't always going to end up like this, but we're going to try to be stealthy when it is possible. We can go ahead and call him back now, I think.
Back.
Yep, now he's coming back to us. He did a good job by just standing there. Obviously, if we would have used him,
The devastatingly good-looking one with the fashionable shirt.
Nice boy.
it could not probably be stealthy. Even if we gave him to the last guy, my guess would be that last guy would be alerted, and then more guys would come in. That's what happened during my playtime of it during an early build. So this time we were able to do it just completely
Okay,
stealthy.
we got more than enough. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So what's with all this junk? You building something?
Patience, Dani. Rule number 8. A guerrilla knows how to wait. Like a spider or a serial killer. So, how did you get to this godforsaken hellhole?
I was on a refugee ship. We didn't get far.
Yeah. And I came here in a chopper in our baby invasion of Santuario. Shot straight out of the goddamn sky. No, I mean, what's your story?
Orphanage in Esperanza. Then the military. I'm no guerrilla. Just helping Clara out until she gets me off this island.
Rule 20. Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
Enough with that shit.
Too late. The horse is out of the barn, and now the fucking cocaine is all over the kids, Dani. There is no other option.
America is my option.
Of course. And you think Americans want your Yaran blood? The American dream is for Americans, Dani.
You don't quit, do you?
Nope. Guapo hates quitters.
Coño. If you two are so close, why is he following me?
Guapo goes with those who need him most. Like those therapy dogs in your precious America. You can trust Guapo with your life.
Yeah. Not sure I'm there yet.
You got time.
You said your chopper was shut down in the invasion. Can you fix it?
So I can fly you to the Yankees?
No,
It's grounded. But I'm working on it. Patience, Dani. Now it's time for Juan Cortes to show you how to make something out of nothing. Did I ever tell you rule number 9?
You just did.
Always use the right tool for the right job. Words to live by.
Okay.
One thing to notice is always, you can only move one speed using a mouse and keyboard, so the finer movement is always better with a controller, but PC controls are always going to be better when it comes to first-person shooters.
How many others?
The legend returns.
The legend needs to piss, Jefa.
Who's she? She was a journalist who dared call Antón fascista. Now she's an outcast, a slave for his paradise. And she's not the only one, Dani.
Time you learn about resolver, Dani.
I was 6 when I rigged my first bike with a chainsaw motor. The blockade means I have to resolver every day, Juan.
Nah, that's survival. For a guerrilla, resolver isn't just making do with what you have. It's inflicting chaos with everything you got.
Keep talking.
A guerrilla's best weapon is the workbench. Go ahead, Dani. Get cozy with it. Let's take a crack at those weapons. No offense, but your battle rifle is a little basic. Let's fix that. Rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job. In this case, it's gunpowder and scraps. Sometimes I lie awake at night asking myself, Juan, how can you kill people faster? The answer is soft target rounds. Excellent, Dani. Now you can pop enemy flesh like a ripe watermelon. Okay, let's look at your other rifle. Let's say your target remembered to wear their helmet and vest today. You're gonna need some armor-piercing rounds. These rounds fly straight and true, and go through Kevlar like shit through a goose. Nice! Now you got your own supply of high-velocity war crimes. Let's look at your attachments. Time to make your very first suppressor. This will turn a bang into a bang at the cost of some range. See how easy that was? Now you can silently headshot your enemies like a real asshole. The workbench is your friend, Dani. A friend with benefits.
Damn. Making shit is addictive.
With that workbench, you can build a new Yara.
First operation complete. Pretty easy, obviously. It'll get a little bit tougher as we go along. So the resolver is a huge thing, and you'll get that here in a little bit, but obviously you're going to want to make sure that you hunt animals to get to trade meat for materials, steal the materials from the supply drops, which is what we just did, and improve those weapons on the workbench using said materials.
Dani, want to steal something excessively dangerous?
All right, so he's going to be our next mission. I don't think we can do it yet. Sidearm, I'm not sure if we have enough. You got muzzle and ammo, and you've got mod. As you can see, we don't have enough. So we need a little bit of gunpowder, and we can get a suppressor on our pistol. Because obviously when I'm going around stealthing, we're going to be using the pistol for silent shots as opposed to the assault rifle. But for right now, we don't have that ability, so we'll do it when we do. I think, let's see. Okay, it's just the regular one. All right. Other than that, we should be good to go. You can see the different primary weapons 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and give it a little bit of pizzazz. You can also see that you have charms that you can equip. We're going to go full metal jacket. And we'll take this one. So we only have charms for that one. Okay. I guess we can do it for that one too. Optical, we have no options just yet. You don't pick optical sights up. You have to get materials so that you can make them. This is a guerrilla style game, so you're not always going to have the top leading types of accessories, should I say. All right, well, let's go ahead and head on into the next mission as well. Moving right along.
Dani, I've got big plans for you. But first, I need you to get a thing for me. Now, I hear you ask, Juan, what is this thing you need? All you need to know is don't try to eat it, talk to it, or put it in your pants. But Juan, I hear you ask, where is this thing you need? Head for the radio tower and follow the trail north. It'll take you to an abandoned camp on the east side of the island. I can mark it on your map. You'll meet my contact there. She'll hook you up. And Dani, you pull this off, I'm gonna give you something for pulling me from the bottle. A little gift an old friend gave me for saving his life. Not that you saved my life, just... I get the fuck out of here. Easy as smoking a cigar on Sunday.
That croc looks mean as hell.
Be careful around here.
All right, so you'll notice that always throughout these different places, there'll be things that you can pick up. Make sure that you just kind of explore a little bit, obviously. As you can see, it really, really helps to upgrade your items and whatnot. As you can see, slightly improved soft target blast and armor-piercing defense. So this is something you want. We already have the leg gear, and now we have that. So you can also hit equip set. So if you have a bunch of the specific set, equip it all. That way you get the most amount of points. But I don't need to tell you guys this. You guys know all about it. I mean, you guys are smart. But I'm just here to kind of guide you through this journey. And try to make everything as fun as we can. This is, I think, the best thing in the game is the horse. Get around super fast.
You a guerrilla? Come on.
Shit, I haven't ridden a horse since basic training.
You can hit F4 to go into the controls, so let's take a look at those. A and D, WS, accelerate, gallop, quick turn, sidearm, throwable, follow road. Remember, not everyone's going to be out to kill you when you're, you know, kind of just gallivanting around.
Garcia now.
See, there's always enemies around, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be getting into any problems. So the camera movement is also tied to the movement of your animal.
Checkpoints lock down the movement of people across Yara and will shred your tires with goddamn road spikes. Well, unless you got a horse.
See, I've been through enough of them in Esperanza.
Clear the checkpoints, destroy the billboards, then watch Libertad rise from the ashes.
Alright, we've come on our first checkpoint. I don't think it's going to blow out our horse tires, though.
Nothing.
Nada. Got 6 Clara Garcia sightings just today. 2 of them at the same time, on opposite sides of the island. And do you have any idea how many Juan Cortes sightings we get? He's an old bastard with a floral shirt, cigar, and a hat.
Watch it.
That's every Yarano over 50. Hell, that sounds like my own father.
No, nothing to report. Over.
There's probably one in there too. Don't forget you have enemies that can come up on you from here as well.
Huh? Huh. Nothing.
Alright, so we've marked all of the enemies that are in this area here. I don't like with these guys being so close, but I don't believe that they come up on you.
Better watch my step. Bet this place has a stash room.
You can see they can almost see you from where they are. So I definitely need to be careful, I think. Like I said, those guys are making it a little tough to do what we're doing, but they're pretty much staying far enough back to where we should be okay. From the look of it, we have a, I don't know, what would you call that? I guess a trap set up right there for you not to go that way, so be careful. Obviously, as you can see here, we have alarms, just like the previous Far Cry games. You'll need to disable this in order to make sure no reinforcements can come, so it's always in your best interest to do so.
Soldiers here.
I don't know. See, I'm not the one shooting them. Someone else is. So, again, random fights can just occur. Nothing that you can do about some of them. I don't know if we can take that. We can. Nice. of course, you can get right up in there, take them out. There you go. Alright, so now our objective is to destroy the... Picked up a sniper rifle. Nice. Destroy the billboard. This is a pretty simple objective. I think you can shoot it. You can... Remember, we collected the gasoline, so there's nothing... I don't believe there's any more in there that we can do here. But it looks like we still can. Alright. So back away. There you go. Simple. Looks like our little guy got caught on fire. There you go. First true objective, and now this is ours. Look at this new sniper rifle we just picked up. Awesome. Love the look of it.
Hey, here.
Juan, the checkpoint is clear.
Didn't that feel good? You've earned some guerrilla karma today. Keep it up, Dani.
What do you know?
You want to hit the military where it hurts? There's an anti-aircraft site on Santuario. Blow it up.
Gracias.
I guess that's just another way to take the key. I don't think we were going to have like a specific horse that's going to be just available to us. I think we're just going to get multitudes of horses. Follow the path of the blue. It's going to be your safest routes.
Juan, I found the tower.
Don't stop now, Dani. Find the guerrilla path and follow it to my contact.
See, I'm on my way.
What we need is gunpowder. Gunpowder is going to allow us to have a suppressor. We'll just kind of fast trek it here. We're pretty close.
You're in the right place, Dani. My name is Raiza, and I'm going to be helping you steal shit from Castillo today.
Are you going to tell me what I'm stealing?
Depleted uranium.
Perdón, I thought you just said uranium.
You heard me. Look, all I know is I burned my last contact in the army tracking it down for Juan.
You ex-military?
Isn't everybody?
Okay. Just show me where it is.
First, you take this parachute. Trust me, it can save your life. Now I'll take you to the old Spanish fort. They've got it locked up inside.
Never know where you can pick up certain stuff or what you need to read, so always look around your surroundings.
Conscript or volunteer?
Conscript. My number came up, so I did my time. You?
Volunteer. All I wanted to be was a soldier. You know, wear the uniform, serve my country. Found out the only kind of soldier Castillo wants is a blind fascist addicted to his every word.
So now you're a traitor?
Yeah, and I'm not the only one. There's a guard posted at the watchtower ahead. He's going to let us use it to scout out the fort. He can also give us useful info.
What does he want from us?
One, not to get his ass shot. So keep your gun holstered or he'll open fire. Two, a little bribe to these double agents will get us military intel.
Right.
What's the problem? Okay, stay close.
Right. No weapons. Pesos ready.
Again, this is one of the things I think that adds a lot to the game, is just keeping your weapon holstered. Allow you to get insight and to help you complete objectives and whatnot. And obviously you have to make sure you have enough money to do it.
What do you got for me?
Okay, check this out. Here's where you can find some weapons around here.
Thanks.
Sure. Whatever you and Raiza are about to do, I don't want to be around for it.
Now, I don't know if taking him out...
Everyone's got their price.
Not every soldier's a
Get your
fanatic.
money back, but that's
Some are just
an
trying
option.
to feed their families. Just remember to put the guns away before you approach them.
Hope you guys don't mind the mouse movement. I know it can be a little jarring. Obviously, it's a lot smoother with the controller. So, after you watch some of these... Well, I mean, I'm playing this game so early that I'm probably going to have most of the game done before you even see
to
it.
scout out enemy soldiers and see their weaknesses. I bet Juan's already giving you his right tool for the right job talk.
Alright, scouting. Use our phone camera to scout the location and tag the soldiers, and you can use X to take it out. Now, if you mess this up,
There's the officer in charge.
Alvarez has
more
the key
enemies
to the
will be
armory.
coming.
Careful, Dani. He's higher rank. In Castillo's army, that means he's better trained, quicker with the trigger, and a tough motherfucker.
Especially, like, from here, there could be a lot of enemies that will start coming from this road if you get caught. So, keep that in mind as well. Other than that, I don't think there's... All the other enemies are really inside. We're going to sneak in through here, just like we did last time I played this mission. Just remember about the alarm right there. Other than that, I really don't see anyone else, at least at this front location, so...
This fort is the most protected base on the island. These soldiers have been issued with body armor and helmets. Nothing armor-piercing rounds can't handle. Use the workbench if you need to craft some, and then go snatch that uranium, Dani. That parachute I gave you could come in handy. Just don't drop into the middle of the fort, okay?
Alright, so let's see if I have enough for what it is that I'm wanting. I still don't, like I said, we couldn't get any gunpowder, and that was the same as last time. So yeah, but we do have our weapon 3 now, which is the sniper rifle. Has an ACOG scope. You got standard rounds, but we don't have anything unlocked. So one thing to take a mental note on is that we have 2 rifles, right? One of them has more damage than the other, obviously, because we have special ammo inside it. Weapon 1, you can see the damage is down, comparing... Obviously, it's comparing to the sniper rifle, so even though that says negative in the damage, it's still better. Alright. So we're going to go in nice and stealth-like. So, all we got to do is jump off, and I think there'll be a certain button. I don't remember exactly what it is. There's also this route that you can take. You can parachute in, or you can go this route. But we're just going to take the zip line. Alright, I just see one enemy down here. There could be more, but it looks like it's just one.
Better watch myself.
That was very close. Now notice even when they barely see you, they still turn around and change their things up. So not only do you have to rely on it going all the way up, but even if they just barely see you, it's still the same.
I got issues with your croc.
Just went ahead and decided to take him out that way. Obviously, the suppressor will degrade after extensive use, so... Feed the body to the fishes. See if we got any items to pick up over in this area before we move on. All right. Let's go ahead and infiltrate inside. We're going to be going from the bottom up. Get a little wet. There are still enemies inside that we haven't marked yet. As if you see that little kind of red gassy area on the map, on the in the bottom left, that means there's still enemies that you have not yet marked. Now, I didn't figure out how to actually get into here earlier. I didn't know. It's locked. There's got to be a key somewhere. There's clearly some type of weapon that you can get in there. However, I did not figure out how to get in there. I couldn't find a key, so we'll see if I find it this time. Now, as far as being able to, like, say, redo certain things or whatever, you do have an option to reload the autosave of wherever it autosaves and withdraw from the operation to restart the mission again. I think what this does is take you back to the location before you started the mission. So if you wanted to repeat the mission, try it again, then obviously you have that opportunity to do so. Alright, this is where we're going to have to really start to slow down a little bit. Trying to slow my roll a little bit to see where these enemies are coming from. There's an enemy up ahead somewhere in there, and there's...
Found the armory. The uranium is inside.
Okay, there he is. Now there's still one somewhere over here that we still do not see. So I'm going to take a look at this guy and see what he does first. I'm going to leave him here. Hope he doesn't get me caught. Jump up there. Last time I did get caught by someone that came down. I don't know if this guy decides to move.
As if we are protecting paradise itself.
So it only let me take him so far before it automatically let go of him. Alright, so far he hasn't moved, so let's just get him over in this corner here. Again, each mission is always going to be slow. I'm never going to rush. I'm always going to try to take my time because you just never know when an enemy is going to be coming from somewhere. Essentially, I just want to make sure that he doesn't move.
I'm going to the command room. Locked. Going to need a key.
Alright, so someone's going to have a key that we're going to have to get.
They are preventing Libertad's guerrilla infection from spreading to the rest of Yara. To the fine residents.
Probably on the sergeant there.
If you have any doubts about the strength of our nation, simply look to the horizon and see the power of our blockade.
Yeah, see, it only... Unfortunately, I wish it would carry it for a little bit longer. Not good.
As your president, I give our soldiers the best training and place only the best weapons in their hands. All for your protection. When they swear their oath of loyalty to me, they become warriors of a higher vision. When you see a soldier of Yara, it is the duty of every Yara under their protection to stop them and thank them for their service.
Like I said, you just don't really know where the enemies are going to go. or where that guy even came from. And another guy coming down too.
The key. This should get me Juan's uranium.
Okay, so we got the key. Still a few more enemies around here. Now let's see if we can actually take this guy with the heavy armor out. Good news is we can, alright. I wish it would let you hold on for just a little bit longer, but... Alright, so we know where there's one more enemy right there, and there's another one that's somewhere over in there. I suppose you don't have to take out every enemy, but we want to be as thorough as possible. At least for the first few missions. Looks like we're in the kitchen now. Got another little entrance that you could take to get in. Lots of ways to get in. Distraction item there. Now this guy is coming in. Obviously it seems, from what I can tell, is that when they're on like the, what do you want to call it? Depends on where this guy's going. Yep, and then look, they go exactly where you're like almost at. So when you take out enemies, you've got to be careful here, clearly, because it seems that they go to where you are, almost in a way. I'm not sure how all that works, but... Okay, let's see where this last guy is here. Alright, so clearly he is down a floor. There he is. There's also where you can pick up a key. Alright, every enemy is complete in this area. That was our goal. And again, we're not going to do this for every single area again, but... Now, I wonder if we were actually able to pick up a specific key for that downstairs area. So when we go back down there, maybe we actually picked up one of the keys, because we picked up 2 keys. The main guy had one, and this one we just picked up in here. So I'm wondering if this is where that key was. It'll be nice and interesting if that's the case. Alright, but with that being said, I think we're good, and we're going to go ahead and finish this part of the mission. This is what you're going to see on this channel if you're new. This is what you always see on this channel. Always stealthy, always trying to figure out best routes to get around.
The uranium.
Juan, you didn't fucking tell me I was stealing uranium.
It was supposed to be a surprise. Now bring it back to me.
What if this shit kills me?
It's depleted uranium, Dani. Stop being such a pussy.
So you could have probably got through there with maybe only taking out 1 or 2 guys. The main sergeant and the guy you had to take that was in front of that building. So that is a possibility if you want to be even more hardcore than I'm being. But that's up to you. Let's see. Still locked. I just don't think there's a way around that. I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty simple for me just to lift that up there. There's obviously got to be a way to get in there. Like I said, I just haven't been able to find specifically. Can't shoot it to open up the gate. But clearly there is a way to get in there. But maybe you're going to come back here at some other time later, and that's how you're going to be able to do it. So now at this point, head back to Clara's camp. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to actually get there by going to the map and heading over here. This is where objective is, and fast travel. Now, fast travel is always going to be the quickest way, but obviously if you want to explore the island as you're going around, you know, then explore the island. But you're going to have to explore the island somewhat in order to unlock fast travel locations. So remember that as well.
Oh yeah, Juan.
This is Resolver, Dani. Depleted uranium. Soviets left these sexy byproducts of nuclear enrichment behind in the 80s. Yankees use it for tank armor and bullets. Crazy assholes.
Sounds dangerous.
You'll be a fucking superhero, Dani.
Lita and I used to sneak these into the orphanage.
Essential reading while waiting to fuck up convoys in the mud. A guerrilla must be a sponge for inspiration.
Okay, what the hell is this?
This is a Supremo.
Looks like a rocket launcher.
See, she does that too. One more thing. I want you to meet Tostador. The two go together like fire and fury.
I like how you resolver, Juan.
So do I.
All right, got 2 new weapons, the Tostador and the rocket launcher Supremo.
Or a great sandwich.
Are you just hungry, Juan?
Yes, but I'm talking about layers, Dani. Head to the workbench and I'll show you. Supremos aren't just simple tools of destruction, Dani. They carry gadgets that can make your dreams of chaos come true. Let's take a look at that Supremo. The special ingredient that makes this all happen is Supremo Bond. You need it to make your gadgets. Pick a gadget, Dani. This is a safe space. There's no wrong answer here.
So there's how you can distract enemies with the baseballs. You also have the Molotovs as well, but we're going to go baseball. Oh, okay, so we already actually have it now, so... you got dynamite, perception grenade. Perception grenade tags nearby enemies. Explosive device on the time fuses, effective against vehicles. I'm gonna go tag in enemies. I mean, they both.
Excellent. Now go talk to Clara. Time to give that Supremo a workout.
Obviously, I think it's a good idea to know which enemies. But this is also a chance for you to take a look at your Supremo and all the different things that you can upgrade it with. Nothing so far. We need a lot of stuff. Okay. But I can... Let's see. Did we finally get what we needed? We do. All right. I apologize. Sorry about that. We have different suppressors that we can do. One is obviously the better one. Slightly reduces weapon noise. Probably lasts for a little bit longer of a time as well. It's a completely better pistol one, so we're going to install this. There we go. So all I really wanted to do is just make sure that I had that ready to go. Let's see. Do we have the opportunity right now? Let's go into primary weapon 2. 16. We do not just yet, because we use the gunpowder, so we don't have a sight on any of our weapons yet. Clearly, we want to get a sight on our weapons, and once we can actually get the crossbow, or should I say the bow and arrow, that's what we're going to be going for, because that's how I like to play.
Now go talk to Clara. Time to put that Supremo to use, guerrilla.
Use Q to weapon wheel, select a gadgets, that way you can throw it. So it's as simple as that.
You're fighting for you.
And it looks like we've ranked up. So you can't go into your weapon wheel while you're here. We've also picked up some new gear options.
Yeah, but do you? What do I look like? A fucking triada free? I can't breathe.
It's a little something you can do. A little something, something. And this is what's really cool. Again, you're going to have different styles. This one is the Exterminador. You can see the gadget mods that you get. And then you'll unlock these throughout your adventure. So can't wait to get into more of that, of course.
Take the future, but history is on our side.
Co-op is now available, so if you wanted to co-op with your friends, you can do so at this point in the game as well. But let's get it started.
I don't need to tell you that Viviro is the lifeblood of Castillo's regime. He's built work camps to produce it all over Yara. These plantations use outcasts as slaves to grow the tobacco plants they turn into Viviro. These are our people, Dani. Beaten, tortured, sprayed by poison chemicals. There's a camp on this island. We tried to destroy it when we invaded. We failed. Now, we're going to finish the job. Julio is waiting for you at a nearby barn. Hit that slave camp hard. Suerte.
All right, Fire and Fury. I think we already read that.
What?
Hola, guerrilla. Time for a test drive of that Supremo. Now, if things get too heavy with the soldados, just pull the trigger. But one tiny, tiny thing you should know.
Uh-huh.
The Supremos are in an experimental phase. They need time to breathe after you use them. You know, so they don't overload and kill you.
Could have told me before I strapped one to my back.
Just let that Supremo feed off the blood of your enemies.
What?
You'll get it, Dani. You'll get it.
All right. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Oh, we got a melted gun. That's what that is. Gosh, I love the way that this game looks. But you can definitely tell that it does have that similar feeling and look to, say, you know, the Assassin's Creed series. Like, this sky looks almost exactly like it did in Assassin's Creed Origins and essentially in Odyssey and whatnot. But still, nonetheless, man, their engine is great, and I really do love the way that their games look.
Hey, here.
You got something for me?
We found a sacred site dedicated to Triada. There's treasure in there, but it's guarded by spirits. I don't want any part of that shit. I wish you luck, compay.
Gracias.
Alright, you can see exactly where we need to go. We're still pretty far away. We could use our parachute to get down there. I believe we still have it. Actually, I don't even know. I think we do. Otherwise, I don't really see... You know, let's parachute it up. Why not? Obviously, this is not going to be as fast. It's alright. I think it's a parachute that we just have automatically all the time. Beautiful lighting, though, right here, right? Alright, picked up some munition boots. Let's go in and take a look at those. There we go. So we got 3 of the 5 for this set. See anything else here, so let's go ahead and do it.
El movimiento de libertad. Listen, I'm not going to bullshit you. I wanted to do this alone, but Clara gave me an order.
I can handle myself.
Don't give a shit. So could Lita. She should be here right now, but instead, I get you.
And I'm supposed to be in Miami, but instead, my 2 best friends are dead, and I'm stuck here with you. So, truce?
Enough talk. Step 1, we hit the tobacco. Step 2, we destroy their poison supply. Step 3, we get the fuck out of there, and Castillo gets a nice pretty message from Libertad.
Got it.
Take this gear. It'll protect you from fire, and more importantly, Castillo's fucking poison.
Alright, just picked up some wrist gear. Alright. Now, hold on, we do have one more thing there that was kind of weird. I'm guessing it's here. Okay, so yeah. The flames are automatically put out, so that's probably something good to have, I would say.
Using the right protective gear in the right situation will keep you alive.
Yeah, right tool for the right job. Been hearing that a lot lately.
Gotta let him get far enough up ahead because of how much faster we are
Julio.
than him.
Lita was like a sister to me.
She shouldn't have been on that fucking boat. She died because of you, Ross.
No. Antón Castillo killed Lita. If I could change anything, it would be me dying on that beach. Lita was a better person than I could ever be. And if she loved you, well, that just says a lot about who you are.
Enough. Look, if you and I are going to do this, we need to know about the poison.
You mean that shit they spray on the leaves?
Its real name is PG-240, but we call it the poison because it fucks up your system. Try not to breathe it or get it on your skin. It can make you go fucking crazy or sick, like deep down sick. And if that doesn't get you, the cancer that grows inside you will.
Coño.
So you're military. Marksman? Close assault? What's your thing?
I'm good with guns. We get along.
We'll start thinking. That gear I gave you was good for fire and poison, but guerrillas need gear that fits their style, no matter the situation, or they get themselves killed. This is a good place to scout it.
Right behind you.
Let's see what we're up against. Up here, dale. See the Viviro tobacco and the yellow poison tanks?
See.
Punch holes in the tanks to let the poison out into the air. Fun fact, poison and fire make a hell of a mix. Big boom. Same idea with the fumigators. They're hard to kill, but they can't take the heat. You've got a flamethrower. You've got that Supremo. Time to fuck up all this Viviro bullshit. You know, Lita and I had a ritual. Psych us up before battle. A song.
Hit me.
El movimiento de libertad. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao. Bella ciao, ciao, ciao.
For Lita.
For Lita. Let's make some chaos, Dani.
Okay, so you can clearly tell that this mission is setting itself up to be not a stealthy mission, but more of a just action-packed type of mission. Although I'm going to do my best to try to stealth as much as I can. I don't know. Now remember, he can actually get you caught. See? They're already going into the mode of everyone being just alarmed. So clearly there are some missions where the game does not want you to stealth almost at all. Look at this. It's already, yeah, I ain't even done anything, and I've already kind of... Alright, so we just gotta go in there. I mean, just didn't really give us any opportunity for stealth at all. But that's just how it is.
We'll burn this fucking place to the ground.
Hey guys, behind me. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to do this. So right now I'm gonna turn down this music because I want to make sure that I don't get. I got the radio music off, but I'm guessing it's the score music. There we go, just to be safe. You can see where this is not going to be easy. Just got to go in with the action. We just really didn't have a chance for stealth in this mission, unfortunately. Got to stay on the move. There we go. They're just going to keep coming in, that's the thing.
Keep on them!
Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get this party started as far as what we're going to be scorching here. Okay, I see that there's another enemy. Let's see if we can go back and do a little bit of stealth here. There he is. There he is.
Go, Guapo!
Go get him. Try to disrupt him a little bit. There we go.
Hit them hard!
Guapo, hit!
Nice. Hear the alarm? Nothing we could really even do about that, unfortunately. Let's get in there and... try to get rid of the alarm now. They're going to be coming.
Attack!
There we go. So at least now they know they're not going to be able to come back in with it. Okay, got the USB stick, got that. They're going to be continuing to come in, so don't think you're out of the woods yet. We're going to need to keep going nice and strong here. Should hopefully take care of that side. Yep. Oh, that's my own guy. Sorry, bud. Oh, my bad.
Shit! You're okay! I'm down!
Alright, there's still more. You can see we only got 19% so far. There we go. I think... let's see, we can get ourselves a grenade here. We can just... I think a Molotov cocktail should be just fine.
I could swear I hear music!
Although I don't really actually know how to throw it. Okay, I see it.
Take this!
Oops. I think I need to throw it at that. There we go. 87, 88. Alright, it's going up. I think that might be it. I do see if it keeps going, we should be okay. Alright, well I think we finally got it. Again, I would have much rather be able to stealth that, but this doesn't seem like it let me.
Guapo, come back.
Now this mission reminds me of a mission that we had in Far Cry 2 as well.
Felt familiar.
But as you can see, it doesn't matter if you stealth or you don't stealth, the game is still fun either way. So play it the way you want. But I will always try to stealth. Except when you have friends with you, they can easily ruin your stealth. So just keep that in mind. I didn't even use my Supremo, so...
Castillo will get the message now. Shit, you really can hold your own.
I don't want to say I told you so, but...
Look, we should move. That was a hell of a light show, and they're going to see the smoke.
We work well together.
See, listen, if you are good with Lita, you're good with me. Gracias, Dani. Meet you back at camp.
Alright, Fire and Fury is complete. I think this is a good opportunity to kind of move around the map a little bit, and I mean, we can even see here what we could possibly upgrade. That's what we have equipped right now. We have the FAL, but the MS-16 I think is so far has been actually pretty good to us. Primary weapon 1. I think it's time we actually get ourselves a decent scope if we can, which I still can't. We need gunpowder, man. Why is gunpowder seeming to be one of the hardest things to get for whatever reason? Oh, looks like we can't go through there. Looks like you'd be able to, but I guess this is also a... Well, we just keep getting stuck in the environment here.
Clara,
I hope you can see the smoke from where you are.
You struck a blow against Castillo today. I hope Julio wasn't too rough on you.
He's hurting, but okay. I think Lita would be smiling right now.
Dani, there's someone I want you to meet. His name is Benito. He's a local fisherman, which means boats for Libertad. He lives on the east side of Casas Cove.
Always got time to make new friends.
You're building bridges for me, Dani. It's your gift. We need Benito. Talk to him.
All right, at the shipyard. So we need to find out where exactly that is. So the mission's over here. So why don't we... Oh, we're already tracking it. There's also this over here, which is a military target. Capture the base. So let's go ahead and head to here. So we just need to place our waypoint.
Yeah.
So what I have clicked right now is follow the road. So I can actually move my head around pretty much 360 almost, yep. Take a look at the environment while I'm using the road. Like I said, this is, I think, the best means of transportation. Got to veer off the road a little bit here since we're getting close. Hi, little buddy.
Good dog. Good dog.
Alright, so I'm going to put back on the sound that I took off. I wasn't for sure if that particular music that was playing was bad or not. Obviously, the music's not bad. It's just that the copyright is always an issue in walkthroughs.
Dímelo.
Got a bench. Always going to be more things to collect.
Carajo, I'm exhausted. Hola.
Alright, there's the guy we need to talk to.
Holy short today. Every day. Coño, she's hot today.
Okay, that's... Okay, I was making sure you can actually destroy that, because... Here we go. Supreme Bond Resolve Material. Nice. Alright, let's go.
See? Let me guess. Clara Garcia talked you into this. She even had us fishers hooked on her Libertad nonsense. Convinced us to help her little invasion of Santuario. Lost 5 of my best. Now Clara calls me begging for boats, more recruits. Pfft. I'm a pirate first, fisher second. Thank the blockade for that. We use our boats to pull fish from the sea, and we get people and contraband past the army. But El Presidente died in his grip. The new Comandante, Rosario, has locked down all the fuel to keep it out of Libertad's hands. Murders anyone who dares get near it. Clara wants us to help Libertad. Take back that refueling station. Kill Rosario. Help put food back on our tables. Suerte, mija.
Alright, here we go. So, how many do we have? 3?
Dani, the only thing better than a guerrilla is a guerrilla with a nice ride.
You want me to steal one? Been doing that since I was a kid.
You're in the big leagues now. You need a car? Just call for one. I'll have a friend bring it right to you.
Gracias. But you don't have any friends, Juan.
Just shut up and call for a car, Dani.
Just look how beautiful this is. Wow. Alright. So it looks like this water is, I guess, too deep. But you can actually have your ride delivered to you. That's cute.
Come on. Don't worry. I'm a friend. Yeah.
But I honestly think that the best mode of transportation is the horse, by far.
Easy. Bet this place has a stash room. Go!
Now, I've actually already believe I've done this checkpoint,
Yeah,
unless this
you.
is a different one. I can't tell.
What can you tell me?
There's a giant hog that swam all the way from Anton's fucking zoo on the island. Kill it, guerrilla. Help these people.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is that same one. I believe I already did.
Let's go. That's a good horse. Vamos, vamos!
I don't know how my my Guapo is able to keep up with me. But that's video game logic for you. This could be a very big mission here. We need to secure the gasolina, and we need to take out a target.
Dani, where are you?
Remember, see, we're not automatically
Benito
dead.
wants me to take it back from the army.
It's an FND base now. Dani, the army has bases all over Yara. We want freedom. We need to break their grip on the island.
I'll do what I can, Clara. Clara, I'm at the depot.
Libertad needs that fuel. So taking that depot isn't just about dealing with the army. It also means securing that gasoline. You've got to do this smart, Dani. Find some high ground and use your phone to scout out cameras and alarms.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, the only thing is I don't know where everything is on this map here. Enemy-wise, I don't see the alarm. The alarm is right there. We can't just shoot the alarm, obviously. I know that seems like that would be the best choice. Also, let's keep him over there. There's clearly more enemies inside. I do like how it kind of tells you where the gist of the enemies are. I'm not sure if I can make this or not. Oh, we got a sniper there, so if I were to come up right now, I think it would be pretty easy for him to see me. But if I peek up at this point, as you can see, we're good.
Got to be careful here.
Okay, he can't see me. Alright.
Sniper on Overwatch.
I don't know if a headshot would be good enough on him from here with this weapon. Nice.
This valve will help drain the oil and prevent an explosion.
With our hands, we create a miracle. Viviro. With our hands, we will
Okay, that's almost all of them now. There's still a bunch over on this side.
Medic's on duty.
See, I don't even know. You would think you would just be able to shoot him in the head, and that would be it. He would be done. But I don't know if they get more health because they're high-value targets. So it's almost like you don't want to risk it, I think. Don't know if she is going to be able to see me as I come down here. I guess we're going to find out. See, that was too close. Alright, so there's still some more enemies over in this area. This guy's going to be coming back around, so this might be perfect for us to take him out. From what I've seen, that the enemies, this is not a game that you can just know exactly what the enemy patterns are. I feel like, from what this game has showed me, that their patterns will change depending on if they hear from people or whatever. Then they'll continually go maybe to where the last person was or something. I don't know if that's 100% true yet.
A key. I'll keep this.
Alright, so I got the key. Most definitely have to wait. Now, I could use one of my newest abilities here, but I'm making sure to see where this guy's going first. That was not what I wanted. See what I'm saying? Do you see how that headshot didn't do anything? Yeah, that did not go how I wanted at all.
¿Qué? There you are!
Go now.
Now remember, he gets himself up, so you don't have to necessarily revive him. Again, this is not how I wanted this to go, but Oh well.
Here!
Watch out, Guerrilla. Reinforcements are on their way.
Can't always have perfect stealth in these types of games. Trying to get their attention. Come on over here. Come follow the bullets. There we go. Sometimes that makes it even faster. Would have liked to have done that. I wonder if they give you a special thing for doing it stealthy. I don't think so. Clearly I wasn't aiming. I shot her in the head, and that's what I'm saying. With these RPG games, sometimes a headshot isn't going to be death. It's an RPG, you know. You can't rely on it to be the way that you think it's going to be. So you just have to
Benito,
hope
the fuel
that it ends
station is
up
open again.
being okay.
You can take as much as you need.
Okay, Dani, but now is the hard part. The Comandante Rosario is a murderer, and she's not going to stop. As long as she's alive, this island is safe.
I hear you, Benito.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to change out our primary third weapon. Instead of having this, we're going to switch back over to the sniper rifle. We're going to see, we have some charms that we can put on here. And give ourselves no mods. Yep, that's about all I can do. Okay, that's alright. Fortunately, I cannot get a silencer on because we need gunpowder. And I just, at this point, I don't have any clue where to get the gunpowder.
I bet this place has a stash room. I've got you, Rosario.
Ooh, light machine gun. That could come in handy. Got some metal. Just another entrance in.
Easy now, easy.
Hurry! Go! We can get out of here!
So I believe that if we just go ahead and go to our map, right? And then we set this is the objective. And then I think we place waypoint. You see it follows the waypoint. Now I believe if we hit F4, at least you could do this. I'm going to say follow road. But I wonder if it follows the waypoint like it does in the Assassin's Creed series. That it'll just lead you to your next target. There's definitely a quicker way for us to do this too, if we just fast travel to here and then that way. But then I want to open up as much of this island as we can. At least for the beginning. That way we can fast travel a little bit easier later on. More things we visit, I think the easier it's going to be to fast travel. I gotta say, I'm actually really impressed with how good the game is running on PC. I know in my previous experiences, sometimes playing the PC versions of these types of games, they're not as well implemented, but as of right now, my opinion, this seems to be done very well. So far, it seems to be following the correct path. We'll see if it splits up and it follows that one, or I have to actually kind of press it in that direction or not. Whoa, dude. Dude just ran me the over. Wow. Okay. So, I think you've destroyed my horse so much that it's disappeared. And I still got 500 and some to go. But the good news, well, there is some horses over there, but I guess this is a good point for us to
Gonna grab a ride.
select a ride. So this is how quick and fast that is. Take a look at that.
Here's your ride. Ignore that scratch. Wasn't me.
Hey, thanks.
Now, obviously, this is where you would have... So you press left control,
Juan,
allow you to
this is
get
a
up
nice
here.
car.
That's not a car, Dani. That is a 1956 Beaumont Valentina. She's a work of art. Just like me. Except I don't have a ram welded to my chassis to fuck up anyone who gets in your way.
You're definitely one of a kind.
Now go get those fascists, Tiger.
Now, that's, I believe, the same one that we literally just did, right? It looks pretty much the same. I think we already did that one. That's why it's just so weird because it still shows that it's red, which I think is what got me confused. Alright, I think this is a good spot to go ahead and get out.
Have to get some sleep.
This is where you can, little place where you can call for horses. It looks like we just need to get to the other side.
Dani, I hear you're heading into the province of Vencejo.
Yeah, taking care of a comandante problem for Benito.
Watch yourself. The military in Vencejo is much stronger, better equipped, and better trained. Find some high ground, do some scouting before you pull the trigger. Remember, rule number 9, right tool for the right job.
Rule number 10. Shut the fuck up.
You're an adult and can make your own decisions. Spread your wings and fly, little bird.
I don't think there's a prone in
That
this
must
game.
be Rosario. I think my Supremo can kill that tank. Or maybe I can steal it.
It doesn't seem like there's too many enemies. This guy is on a circular pattern. I do not see anything as far as... Oh, we do have a military vehicle. Is anyone in it? That's the question. Well, from what I can tell, that's all I see. But there's still more. There is more down there. Because it's still patterned that way. But you just can't see them from here. I think there's that tank there. You know what? I don't really know if you can actually stealth this or not. I guess this is going to be interesting to see.
Eyes off that.
I didn't know if we had the ability to do that, but it looks like we do. I wasn't sure, because before you had to actually unlock the ability to jump on an enemy like that. Right now, I'm just kind of waiting to see. There you go.
Who's there?
Okay, that's not good. I can't go prone at all.
Thought I heard something.
Yep, see? It's on a higher level, that's just how it is, man. You can't do the things that you think you should be able to do, unfortunately. I did it the hard way. Need to heal. That's alright. Not what I wanted, of course, but...
Todavía estás aquí, ¿verdad? That takes care of Rosario. Adios, asshole.
So I still have a lot to learn about what this game you're going to be able to do stealth-wise. As you can see, I hit them right in the head, and they're just higher level. Their heads are stronger than the average head, I guess. So I think the only thing you're going to be able to do is get behind those guys. Otherwise, headshots from afar are just not going to get you what you need to do. And again, you have to go through some of these things in order to find that out. Not exactly how I would have wanted it to go. Can we actually get in the tank, though? That's a disservice. What's the point of having the tank there? I think you got to get up here, and then maybe you can get in. Yeah, nice. All right, I need to get out of the combat and away from the restricted area. Let's go ahead and grab the supplies. Is there anything inside these areas? I don't think so. It's a shame. All right. You can see their shift changes, so if you come back at specific times, I'm thinking maybe you'll be able to head them off. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, hell yeah!
Just wanted to see what it was like to drive one of these things. Having a little fun. Why not? Nice. All right, and we saved the horse. That was my goal right there. It'd be hilarious if we could take this back to our... Everybody's scared of us right now. If we could take this back to our hideout, but I don't think we can. So, that'd have been pretty cool. All right, good to go. It's exactly what we wanted to do. Again, I would have loved to have done it a little bit more stealthy, but again, I'm not going to rely on headshots anymore because headshots from afar, they alert too many. Even if you have a silencer, it just doesn't work out the way you'd want it to. Nonetheless, we still got through it and having lots of fun. We haven't even used our Supremo yet, and I can't wait till we finally do.
You want us to take down Anton's ships? We're goddamn fishermen.
Then leave us to die again, compay.
The fuck are you doing? Try it. It's fun.
What's the plan, Jefa? For Anton to see us from the fucking capital?
Yes.
Well, it's working.
You've got 20 minutes until Anton's forces come. So you better start running. Go. I said, run! Rules of the guerrilla, Juan Cortes. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
Is won by the feared.
What does Antón Castillo fear? Free elections, free expression, free outcasts. A Yara free of Castillos. But he will fear nothing. Unless you are willing to die for your freedom today. Not when we have more believers or more guns. Today. Because today I'm going to put a hole through Castillo's warships! I am not fearless. I am scared as hell. But I promise you one thing. I will be feared.
Viva Libertad. Viva Libertad.
Viva Libertad. Let's go home, guerrillas. Does she know what she's doing?
Who cares, Dani? She knows what we need. See you from the sky, guerrilla.
Papa!
Libertad rises. Love the effect that has.
Dani, you copy?
You get that chopper up and running?
See, but there's an anti-aircraft cannon blocking the airspace around Castillo's warships.
Okay, Juan. I'll take it out.
Silvio, because if it gets me, I'll make sure my fiery corpse comes down on you like a meteor.
All right, there's our objective. Let's get it.
Go.
Be nice, horse.
Easy.
All right, so that's what we need to take out.
Let's go.
Easy. Now. Yeah.
Remember, this island is just really the beginning. And it's been a small
Whoa,
part.
now. Go.
Hostages.
Hoy hiciste algo bueno, gracias.
You got it.
All right, so I just wanted to take him out because it seemed like he'd give me some information or something. So
Come on. That's it. You're okay. Vamos, Bob!
Dani, I wanted to tell you something.
Hell of a speech you gave.
Listen to me. Whatever happens now, I wanted to thank you. For everything you've done for Libertad. And for me.
Thank me once we've blasted through Castillo's blockade.
See you on the other side, Dani.
Now, I think it'd be pretty cool if our Supremo can actually take this thing out, but I don't know if that's the case. Soft target rounds. So again, even though it seems like you should be able to take them out with, you know, just a regular headshot, if you have soft target rounds, then maybe you can get one headshot in there and that'll be enough. That's still hard to say.
Officer.
All right. Let's try to get in stealthily if possible. Looks like I got a little bit of an up over here.
better watch myself here.
Coño! Dios! Got a body here. Dispersarse! Find them! Fucking vanished.
Looks like they can see bodies somehow.
Alertas, no estamos a salvo.
I don't know how they're able to do that, but they can see bodies even when they're buried here. There's no way you would think they'd be able to see them.
Dios mío! Mierda. I found the body.
Recibido. Find them. Go.
Take them out one at a time.
¿Qué?
All right. Okay, what just happened? How did anyone just see me right there? Okay, we just lost our suppressor. Man, I don't know how we just got seen. That made no sense. We were completely covered. Again, the stealth mechanics in the Far Cry series have never been the most amazing, but I still feel that we shouldn't have got caught there. But it is what it is. You just got to take the wins with the losses. Felt like we should have been able to completely stealth that right there. But we made it. We did it. And all we have to do now is take it out. Collect medicine. Again, you guys can read those. Depleted uranium. Alright, so it seems like they always put some type of flame retardant or flame next to this. So let's see if that blows it up or not. I don't know if you can move this. No. I'll try this way first. Yep, it works. One of these days I'll use my Supremo, right? Just don't have the need for it just yet. Get to the top of the lighthouse.
And Juan will be your avenging angel of death.
Whatever. As long as you got my back.
I've got your back, a fresh cigar, and 12,000 rounds of divine wrath. Vamos echando!
Yeah! Be nice, horse. Whoa!
Man, I love the effect that happens with the suppressor as it's dying down, right? It's getting too hot.
Easy! Vamos.
Gracias, gracias.
De nada. Easy now, easy.
So I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to make sure you click that notification bell so you're aware of when new videos are coming out. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, of course. And leave a like, it always helps the channel.
Clara, I'm close to Castillo's ships.
Muy bien, Dani. You'll be boarding those ships as our assault element. Julio, where are you?
I'm in the lighthouse, sitting pretty with an RPG and perfect line of sight to the ships.
Want to hear your voice, Raiza? Top of the tower, round in the chamber, scope dialed in. Juan?
Buckle up, guerrillas! Air Juan is in the skies and my bullets are hungry!
Remember, we take those ships and we punch a fucking hole straight to our island. We get one shot at this, Libertad. See you on the other side.
Alright, so we just need to get to the top of here. Oh yeah, this is cool. Huh. Detach. There's a set. Okay, though. Okay, never mind. Yeah. I thought that there was like another point that you could get. Man, doesn't this game just look amazing? I know I'm only playing it, I'm playing it in 4K, but I know I'm only showing it off in 2K, but I'm giving it like 85 megabytes as the upload quality, so still should
Dani,
be good.
You want to use your camera to check out the defenses on those ships.
Both ships need to be
Look
cleared of
before you
soldiers
leave.
so the guerrillas' boats can escape.
If Lita was with us now, she'd be smiling. And halfway to those ships already.
If Lita was here, I'd kick her ass for keeping you a secret. Take care of yourself, Julio.
Okay, well, first off, let's take a look at our surroundings.
Should kill the alarm. That camera needs to go.
So we're going to get up here. We're going to move along, go back first so that we can take out the alarm and the camera. Can't zoom in anymore.
Sniper.
I can't really tell if there's any more enemies on that one. Not from here, at least. All right, I think that's we're good right now. So let's go ahead and start this. Weapon-wise, I do have. Let's see. Armor-piercing, soft target rounds, standard single shot, and it still does have suppressor on it, so hopefully we'll be good enough. But let's do it. You know, not a lot of enemies for being on a ship of this size. There's still more here that we haven't seen, though.
Clara, I'm on board.
This is it, Dani. Clear those ships and don't be afraid of using their own weapons against them. Those turrets pack one hell of a punch.
Start from the back.
This is Vasquez. All clear. Nothing to report.
try to call backup now.
Carrillo! Captain wants the bird shit scraped off the antenna again. Carrillo! I know you can hear me.
It's starting to get daytime here, so we got to be careful we're not seen. There's someone.
Raul, come in. Raul, you copy?
Guessing they're directly below me, but it's really hard.
Carrillo, saw your girlfriend off the port bow. Oh wait, that's a whale. Carrillo.
Just in time, too. Ooh, just in time.
No backup now.
Okay. So here's the thing. I need to find a way. I think I got to go back.
Okay. ¿Quién coño anda ahí?
Okay, get ready.
Oh, nice.
There is still a camera right here. Looks like the camera's down. Although it wasn't down earlier. So I'm not sure what made it go down, to be honest. I guess she's just a little too far away from my taste. I'm gonna have to just be patient. If I want to keep this as stealthy, what I want to do is use those guns maybe on the next boat. I think that'll be nice and action-packed. Alright, so... I think I should be clear.
One down.
All right, so now my question is, can
Impressive, Dani. No one on that boat saw you coming.
I could literally shoot them all from over here.
Let's find out.
So we've showed that we can successfully do that stealthy. Can I use this weapon here? Wow. It's not really taking them down. There it goes.
Gracias, Raiza.
This vantage point is not very good, though.
All hands, prepare borders. Repeat, all hands, prepare borders. The enemy is on the ship. Calling in reinforcements.
Juan Cortes has arrived.
I think it's
Plenty of
working.
targets to go around, man.
Hell of an entrance.
The enemy is on the ship. Destroy. I repeat, engage and destroy.
I just wanted to give a little bit of action here to see if this was going to be fun. But from what I can tell, it's not really that fun. Just doesn't seem to be doing really any damage. There we go. Haha!
Are we done?
I could have done that so much smoother if I would have just stayed stealth, but I didn't want to.
Clara, it's over. Let's get the fuck out of here.
We couldn't have done it without you, Dani.
We're not done yet. I'm going to hang back, set charges, and make sure those ships are blown to shit.
Check in when you're done, Julio.
Copy that.
Dani, I'm on my way to pick you up.
Where are you, Clara? There's Clara.
Viva libertad, Dani.
Hell of a fireworks show. I have to give you credit, Clara. You fucking did it.
We did it, Dani. That was the difference. What's your plan when you reach America?
Me and my friend Alejo were going to work shit jobs until we could scrape up some money, open a body shop. If the Yankee blockade taught us anything, it's how to keep things running when you got nothing.
That's the dream? Sure, Yankees might pay you to park their cars or pick their fruit, but you'll never be one of them. The American dream doesn't come in our color.
Okay. If we're shitting on dreams, what are you going to do if you win, Presidente Garcia?
The next president won't last 6 months before they are assassinated.
Wait, what?
It's the truth.
Won't free election solve that? What happened to your list?
It's a vision, Dani. But I'm not as naive as you think. This revolution will free Yara, but won't fix it. When we take the capital, Yara will be burning. Will be civil war, factions, warlords, foreign-backed coups. Take your pick.
Yarans will be killing Yarans for a generation.
Uh-huh. This fight will take the rest of my life. Yara is stuck in a cycle of tyranny and revolution. My job is to show us how to break it.
This isn't a dream, is it? You have to do this.
What makes you say that?
No one would choose this.
No, Dani. Everyone who follows me, who joins Libertad, chooses this. But you know, I can really see you stocking shelves in one of those giant Yankee supermarkets.
Fuck you.
No. I just think you'd look good in a little uniform, name tag, maybe a fancy apron.
Leave me out of your fantasies, Clara.
Bienvenidos a mi casa.
My favorite guerrillas.
I missed my island. Tonight we celebrate.
I'm sorry, Jefa.
What's wrong?
Julio never checked in.
Libertad will kill you fucking truyaris! Traidores! Criminales! Puta.
Mio, the difference between a true Yaran and a fake Yaran, it can be hard to see, but it's there. A true Yaran understands that loyalty to country is key to his survival. Not justice, not love, not even family. Loyalty to a vision that looks beyond themselves.
Come mierda.
Fake Yarans love to be the outcasts. They are addicted to their selfish perversions. Chaos, lies, like wild dogs. But dogs can be broken. They can serve paradise. And if a dog refuses to break, like Julio here, like Clara Garcia, like Libertad, then we must put them down.
Papa, you've proved your point.
Put Julio down. This is a difficult step to paradise, Mio. I understand. But when you achieve our vision, I promise you, there will be no more steps.
I'm coming, Lita.
Fine. Then, enjoy the show.
Julio checked in.
Proof of death. Join your friend Lita in a suite hereafter.
I keep my promises, Dani. You wanted a boat, you got a boat.
It's a beautiful piece of shit, but it'll get you to a Yankee beach. One with the naked fatties.
You two are just gonna let me leave? Bullshit.
You could have sold us out a long time ago. You're my best, Kiria. I can't promise you victory, I can't even promise you survival. What I can promise you is this. You are the lucky one.
That usually work?
50-50.
Well, all right. Well, we finally made it out of the first island. And we're at the new location. The military presence has increased here. So obviously it's going to be much, much tougher. So Again, I'm going to continue to be stealthy, obviously going
Maybe
action.
I bet this fucking boat will sink halfway to Miami.
Isn't that hard as well, clearly, because there's no hard difficulty, unfortunately. I wish they would have done that, but for some reason they decided to go with action and story mode. So, but either way, thank you guys so much again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll continue on with more Far Cry 6 after this. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Hit that like button and comment below. Let me know what you think of the walkthrough. What do you think of the game? And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.